life has strength. I'd like to thank God for mercy and prayer. It happened Sunday as we left here, me, my wife, and the kids. We went home, and the kids went to the park with their older sister. And some things popped off, they got into a big fight. The altercation leading to me having to shoot, as I couldn't find my children. So I had to shoot. At that time, we went home, everything settled down, man. My wife got in the car to go. She said, babe, let's go. I said, babe, I ain't going nowhere without my pistol. They gonna think I'm slipping. We leave, come back. That night, we went in the house and went to sleep. My wife laid at the top of the bed, and I was laying back on the foot of the bed. And I was watching YouTube. I was watching the NFL highlights of Kansas City Chiefs and Houston, Texas. Now, anybody who ever watched YouTube know when whatever you watch, something else that relates to that pop up. I was so happy that didn't pop up. What popped up next was Apostle Jenkins hitting the dude on the walker. On the walker. Next video popped up with Bishop Bruce Moore sitting right here in a brown suit giving his testimony. The next video popped up after that was my mama and my sister Catherine singing that song, Ain't No Way I Can Lose.
Thank you, God.
Come to find out, that was all confirmation. That next morning, they showed up again. It leaded to me. I had to pull the pistol out again. But that time I went to their house. At that time I ain't seen none but blood, none but death. That's all I wanted at that time. But prior to me going to their house, I get a text from Pastor Andrew Holder, asking me what was going on. I ain't had talked to Andrew. I ain't text Andrew Holder. I ain't tell him nothing about the situation. But that what stopped me from going to them people's house, killing everybody. The grandma, the children, the son, and everything when they come down the mine. But God still had mercy on me. I left there and went to my auntie Suge's house. For some reason, I couldn't get out my car. I left there, went to my auntie Wookie's house. For some reason, I still couldn't get out my car. But when I pulled up to my mama's house, it like the door slung open by itself. I grabbed my gun. Brother Esco was out the door. Esco looked in my eyes. Esco took out running. He took out running. When I came out, my sister, first when my mom came to the top, she was on the phone with First Lady. Oh, First Lady, he got this big old gun. I could hear First Lady, but take it from him. She didn't want to touch it. Sister Taka came and grabbed the gun. Told Brother Esco to put it under her bed. At that time, I still had hell in me. Only thing I wanted was death, blood, that's it. My mama, First Lady got in touch with Apostle Jenkins. Apostle Jenkins came. Soon he left with Apostle Long. Apostle Long. He came. He gave me a bottle of water to drink. He prayed for me. He gave me a bottle of water to drink. He said, son, I'll be back at 5 o'clock. I said, yes, sir. He came back. We went out to dinner. We talked. He gave me another bottle of water. That bottle of water he gave me told me to put a cross in the middle of my yard. In the middle of the yard. In the middle of my yard. So, which I did. I had just told my wife. They came again. But at that time they were screaming because they couldn't come past that yard. I'm telling them to come up here. I'm telling them to come up to my house. Come up in the yard. For some reason they couldn't cross that barrier in that yard when I put that water down. My two dogs had sat at the tip of the cross where I put the water at. Usually my dogs run out and bite people, bark and chase people. But for that particular reason they didn't move at all. So I said to myself, I said, I can't even got my pistol, my sister got my gun, but I'm gonna go out there anyway on faith and talk to him. I remember the words the Apostle told me to say every day. I said those two words. I walked to the road and made peace with the mother, the father, and the children. When I made peace, my two dogs moved and walked in the road with their tail wagging. That let me know it was peace.
Thank you, God.
That time. A lot of y'all out here heard Apostle call me Jonah. At that time, I was Jonah. I've been running from God a long time, jumping from ship to ship. But that day, he shook that ship, and I fell in the belly of that whale. Anybody know if you go inside of a belly of a whale, it's pure dark. And at that time, that's all I seen was dark. But by prayer and mercy, it changed things.
Thank you, God.
Some nights I lay down, I toss and turn, couldn't sleep, I beat up. But ever since Apostle, hey! Yeah, it's right here.
Thank you, God.
This rag. I ain't laid it down yet. This rag brought me so much peace in the last couple of days. This morning, I was at the gas station and I brought this rag. And didn't realize until I got almost to where I was going. But I hooked slid, that's all. And when I got where the rag was at, it was a lady picked it up and walking down the street. I pulled up in front of her like I was buying and told her to give me my rag. Go ahead, she said, keep this. Amen. This rag really means a lot to me.
Thank you, God.
For some reason, ever since I got this rag, I didn't want to be around no negativity.
Thank you, God.
For some reason, when I got this rag, I went to download all type of gospel music.
Come on. Thank you, God. Come on.
For some reason, when I got this rag, I've been able to sleep so peaceful.
Thank you, Jesus.
The other day, me and my wife was in the car. We was talking. She said, come on, baby, let's go in. I had this same rag wrapped around my neck. The next morning when I woke up, I was still in that car. My children said, ooh, Daddy, you fell asleep in the car. I said, well, why you ain't wake me? They said, ooh, you were sleeping so peaceful.
Thank you, God.
Ever since I got this rag.
Amen.
I listened to this song my sister Kay gave me called Peace. And tears were running down my face when I was listening to it. Because God really, 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 really proved himself to me.
Thank you, God.
Because one from a praying spiritual father, sisters, mothers and members of GBFM, I could have been gone from here a long time.
My God.
But I just want to thank God
Amen.
for y'all.
Amen.
Through the prayer, the hard time. First lady, y'all never church y'all back on me. Or you always told me if I ever needed you to call you. And that day I really needed you. So when I got out that car, you was the first name I said, Mom, call Paul. I need him. And I just want to show my gratitude to both of y'all. Tell y'all I love y'all so much for praying for me.
Thank you, God.
For not giving up on me. Because I believe if I was in another church, they'd been thrown in the towel. But God knows he sent two of the best people besides my wife in my life. And I thank y'all so much for everything.
Thank you for higher heights and deeper depths. Y'all on the gift on it. In my soul, the Bible says when the soul comes in, the thankful is joy. I said, come on, he never done it good person. They just did it like that. Let me thank you for finishing what you started. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Woo! Welcome to the house of God. And listen,
Oh, God.
the angel of the Lord, keep going, son. And the angel of the Lord said, he shall step in your relationship.
Thank you, God.
The angel of the Lord is going to move into marriage. And I hear the Lord say everything that the caterpillar, the locust, the Holy Ghost, the kangaroo, the palmer, everything that the enemy tried to do, God said, when he restored this time. Woo! Somebody say he's doing it. You hear me? He's doing it. You hear me? Somebody ought to give him a praise. 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 Hallelujah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we in prayer tonight. We in prayer tonight. Yeah, the Spirit of the Lord is in the house tonight. Hallelujah, Jesus. We magnify your name, Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, my secret. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh, we give him praise tonight. We give him praise tonight. Yeah. We gon' shift. We gon' shift. Hallelujah. We gon' shift. Hallelujah. We gon' shift. Hallelujah. Pastor, do me a favor. Go get that towel. Go get the towel on the blanket chair in the office. I'm gonna obey God from Sunday. Hallelujah. Somebody tell him thank you. He's worthy. He's worthy. He's worthy. He's worthy. The Lord told me to tell you, I don't throw you in the towel, but I give the towel. The Lord told me to tell you, stay in that thing.
Thank you, God. Hallelujah, Jesus.
It's not about how you start, it's how you finish.
Yes, God.
And watch God.